Hi, and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. I'm not dead. Thanks so much for joining me. I have a haul for y'all today from two places, the cosmetics company store and Ulta. And this is an Ulta Black Friday haul because almost every single thing that I got, except for one thing, was on sale for Black Friday. So I'm gonna put this up ASAP so that you can see what I got, see swatches of everything. Yeah, let's hang out. So thanks so much for joining me. Like this video and subscribe if you want to hang out some more. So much has happened since the last time we talked in my life, but we'll get an update on the get ready with me with the makeup. So almost everything on my face is new, and some of the products that you're going to see in the haul today. So stay tuned for that video because it'll be coming soon. Let's start with the cosmetics company store, which is that Estee Lauder store that has all their brands. They were running a sale that was buy 6 items for $60, but they had to be like the right items, I think, so that they weren't like best sellers, I think, or if they were headliners, something like that. They had a weird word for it, but essentially it was stuff that wasn't like super duper popular, and there were some restrictions on like what you could get. So like you can only get one Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, for example. You couldn't buy like 6 of those for $60, but it works out to be $10 a pop. So that's cool. Free in the bag, I guess, and I had to wear glasses, y'all. I'm blind as a bat. I've got the Be Curly Curl Enhancer and the Blonde Revival Purple Toning Shampoo, which is so lovely. I will put more violet on my hair. So there's that. That came free. Okay, so I went in there knowing, like, not necessarily wanting anything specific, but happily found 6 products that I loved. And there was one item that was like super cheap on sale, and they were like, this is not going to be $10. And I was like, that's cool. I know what it was. It was this one. So I got, this was cool. This was in the clearance section, and I was like, holy moly, I'm super stoked because I've never tried this. This is the Clinique Pop Plush Lip Gloss in Black Honey Pop. Now let me tell you about this. Black Honey is like cult classic Black Honey, and it is stunningly gorgeous. I have tried the Almost Lipstick. I think I have a small one of those, and it's beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's like the lipstick that Liv Tyler wore in Lord of the Rings. It's just gorgeous on everyone. Like, it's so pretty. This though, I have not tried one of their pop like lip glosses. So hello. It's been a while since I've done this. It's got a weird kind of funky, I'm going to call it hourglass shape. But the shade of this, it looks super dark. It's not though. When you put it on, it's this beautiful, translucent black cherry. I mean, it's so pretty. I've worn it several times. It stays pretty well. There's another lip gloss that I got in this haul that stays even better, which I'll tell you, but this one stays pretty well, and it is beautiful. I highly recommend this one. I think Clinique maybe Lip Things. I don't know if they're on sale at Ulta for Black Friday. I don't know, but I think this was $6.25 at the company cosmetics store in the clearance at the back. Yes, queen, yes. Okay, so if you're new to here, I haven't done this in so long. That's a trash can. Next to that on the other side, which you cannot see, is a recycling bin. You just gotta trust. And I'm supposed to throw the boxes in the recycling bin. And so afterwards, I'll go collect things from the trash can that belong in the recycling bin. But I'll still chuck them because that's how we roll. Everything else was $10 each, starting now. Okay, I got Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer in the shade 1C, which looked like to be the lightest shade. Sis, brother, this is not very light. I'm wearing it today, and you can see it blended out on the Get Ready With Me when you do that. But that ain't no 1C. That is some yellow, 3-4 yellow. That's what that looks like to me. I mean, Estee Lauder, I bought it for $10, and I ain't mad at it. I missed on the other side now. I'm out of practice. So pray for me. Hit the like button. Maybe the more likes I get, the more closer I get. I don't know. $10. Okay, next up. Too Faced is another Estee Lauder brand. It's so interesting to be in that store and look around and be like, my gosh, Estee Lauder owns half of the cosmetics world, and they do. This is the Kiss and Jelly Gloss in Birthday Kiss. It's like a lip oil, and I have no need. I have so many, but look at how cute she is. And I think she smells like, yeah, vanilla birthday cake. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? It has a little kind of a chair. See how it's like a chair doe foot? It's adorable. Love her to death. Let's see how it goes. Made it. See, I just need to practice. That's all. Okay. MAC is also owned by Estee Lauder. This I have worn as well one time. This is a Powder Kiss Velvet Blur Slim Lipstick. Or Slim Stick, not lipstick. Okay, she's pretty and black and sleek. Like, it feels nice. Not like NARS, but like nice. I've worn her. But this is beautiful. That Powder Kiss is like it's a beautiful matte. It looks powdery, but it's beautiful. If you haven't noticed, I'm a nudie brownie girl. Like that is, I'm a 90s lip. That's who I'm going to be forever. It just is what it is. This is beautiful. It's heavier than I would anticipate it being looking at it. It's beautiful. This is an over the taupe. I'm so sorry I didn't say that. This is an over the taupe. Hello. Beautiful. It's just brownie nude, beautiful. We love her. 2 for $4. Love her. She's going in the everyday lip category here. Okay, another Too Faced product that I got was the Cloud Crush blush in whatever shade this is. Get LASIK, they said. Candy Clouds. It's a matte. Cutest compact ever. Look how cute. So cute. I've worn out of this. I'm wearing it today as well because you can open this easier than I am. You can definitely open it easier than that. Little mirror on the top, but a cute, pretty matte pink. Just as bubblegummy as you think it is going to be. She's just as bubblegummy, but you can do light or you can go ham. I have used her. She's gorgeous. That will be an everyday too. Missed again, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. This is the lip gloss that I got that I was like, oh. This is a MAC lip gloss. And it says on the thing, non-sticky. And I was like, okay, well. This is Aesthetic is the color. It's brown. What would you expect? Quite interesting packaging. I've had lip glosses in the past. I smell it because it smells amazing. I've had lip glosses in the past. And they are amazing. And I like them. But this one stayed. It is non-sticky. When it stayed, the color stayed quite a long time on my lips. I was very impressed with that. Why do they all look the same, you ask? Because I got a type, baby. I got a type, and this is her. Okay? Aesthetic. Everyday lip color. Made it. Probably the coup de grace. I almost said coup d'etat. That's a different thing. But the coup de grace. Is that right? My Frenchies? Is that right? I don't know. For $10. A Bobbi Brown sheer finish pressed powder in soft porcelain. Beautiful compact. It matches their serum foundation, like bottle aesthetic, which I also own, which I also got at the cosmetics company store a while back. This is soft porcelain. She's a sheer powder. I've got her on my face, which is interesting because I powdered over a foundation that was way too peachy for me. Stay tuned for that one. But this is gorgeous. It does have a puff, but I just use a brush. I've been using them out of this. That's why it looks all hazy, because I've been using her every single day since I got her. For $10, you cannot beat it with a stick. And that is a gorgeous product. Absolutely gorgeous. Soft porcelain. Missed again, but we're gonna consider that pile the secondary recycling pile. It's fine. That was the cosmetics company store. Now, let's talk Ulta, because I went more ham in there. Now, so Mr. Mugwump said, I'll drop you off at Ulta. You can go in there and have fun, and then I'll go to Best Buy and buy the, what'd you get?
CPU thermal paste.
CPU thermal paste. Did you know that you're supposed to lotion up your computer? You are. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but he needed it from Best Buy tonight. So he went there, and Ulta is in the parking lot of Best Buy because they want us to be happily married. So that is how they design my town, which is very nice of them. Also in that parking lot is the Snowball, the Hawaiian shaved ice place that also sells boba. So he gets his boba and I get my Hawaiian shaved ice, half cherry, half lime. Thank you very much. So we went on a little datey date tonight to Ulta Best Buy. He said, I'll only be a few minutes. I'll just park outside. Then he came in and found me, friends. And that was bad because then he followed me around, but he also held the bag open for me every time I dropped another thing in. Because I dropped a lot. So prepare thyself for this haul because it's a little bit disturbing. But also everything except for one thing was on Black Friday sale. So not that that helps, but it could have been more expensive, I guess. We need like support for this bag because she is thickums. All right, some of these things I have used on my face. I'll tell you which ones I have used on my face and which ones I have not. First up is, this was by the door. Look, they had the Black Friday stuff out and about. They were ready for me to come in. It is the day before Thanksgiving. And I did not plan to go Black Friday shopping at all. I don't plan to go anywhere this year. But I was happy that I got the chance to go because there were some pretty good deals. I don't remember all that they were. Some of these are 30% off, some of them 50% off. It just depends. And so I don't have prices, and I also didn't get a receipt. They emailed it to me. So it's on my phone. It's in there. And so I don't know how much they are. But anyway, I started off strong with MAC at the door. And I got the Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation in NW13. And here she be. I have not had a new MAC foundation in a hot minute. And I think the last one, I say foundation. I use her more like a concealer. So this is that pen, that you pump the bottom. This is the Studio Fix Everywhere. And I use her as a concealer and she's beautiful. And this is NW15. So, and she's light. This one looks a little bit peachy, but this is not what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a Pure Tea Peach foundation, which we'll talk about in a minute, but she's pretty. So we're gonna try her out soon, and it will be very fun to do so. All right. Next up from the MAC basket, I have 4 things, MAC. Okay. I'm old school. And so if you ask me my favorite cosmetics brand, I have lots that I love, lots of independent brands that I love, but probably if you said you could only pick one cosmetic brand to love, it's going to be MAC. Like I am an old schooly girl, like I'm back in the day girl, and MAC was and still is my heart. Like it's beautiful. So their lip products are second to none. I will stand by that forever. And they have some of my favorite products on the planet. I bought more lippies, but this lip combo is what I'm wearing today. And it is one that I saw a girl on TikTok and she told me about it. It was months ago. And I was like, I wrote it down in the notes app on my phone, which I have not done in a long time because I was like, I need to remember the shades of this because I don't go shopping. I don't have, I knew I wasn't going to place an order anytime soon. I was like, when I do make it to a store that has MAC or a MAC store, I need to look for these. I was in the O'Hare Airport in Chicago and I looked. They didn't have either of these in stock. I was very sad. And so I left without even buying a single thing from MAC. And that's rare. That's hard. But these they had at Ulta and I think they were a percentage off. I was very happy. One is the lip pencil in Cool Spice. She's a wooden pencil in Cool Spice. It is a little more, I'm going to say tan, because it's not as cool as I thought it was going to be in color, but it works. And this combo is amazing because it's paired with the Luster Glass lipstick. Luster Glass is the new Luster. So if you love Luster lipsticks from back in the day, this is the new one. It's shiny, not matte, the container, the component. This is in Alone Time. Look at her. Hello. Look at her. Perfect nude. Absolutely perfect. It is, I'm a brown lipstick, 90s brown lipstick girly. Absolutely stunning. This is a beautiful combo. This also looks eerily similar to all those other things that I just bought from the cosmetics company store from MAC and Clinique. But here we are. It's fine. It's gorgeous. I think it's absolutely stunning. And then why not? Let's add one more. So also by the door was the MAC lip gloss in Spice. You just saw a MAC lip gloss that I got 2 weeks ago in Aesthetic, and I bought another one. Why not? This is Spice. Girl, I gotta type. Like, what am I gonna do? I need it. I need every one. They're different. They're all different. Okay. I saw the Half Magic end cap. That's all they had in my store. I have not seen them. I've heard slightly of them, but have not seen anything yet. Again, I don't go out much, but I got one eyeshadow single, and I think the whole brand maybe potentially was on sale. I'm not sure. But this is an eyeshadow single in the shade Swamp Goddess, which is a great name for a shadow. It is a sparkle duochrome chameleon color. It's made in China. The component is like this compostable, I don't want to say cardboard, but kind of it's paper. I mean, it's not super thin because it's kind of hardcore, but she's cool. Look at Swamp Goddess. I'm wearing her on my eyes today. Greeny gold with a ruddy brown under-ish. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's gorgeous. So I am super impressed. And maybe even a pink, maybe? Maybe even a pink, see? Even a pink flash? Honey, go ahead. That's satisfying. I love this. I love this, just to throw it on and be done with it and it be like a unique color. I'm down for that. I love that. Happy to have Swamp Goddess from Half Magic. Do you have any other Half Magic? And should I try anything else? What do you want? What do you think? Also picked up from the Wet n Wild by Melody Kuromi Sanrio collab. That end cap was picked over at my Ulta, let me tell y'all. So that was a little rough to find anything, but I did find the Luminous Setting Powder. I got it under my eyes. It's nice. It is like a slightly pink. It's my Melody on the cap, which is adorable. Slightly pink. It does seem quite luminous. You probably can't tell from that, but let's see if I can get a shine going. Yeah, see? Right here? Over that one mole. It is luminous. Now, that's packed on. Maybe you can see it in the cap, too. Yeah, see the reflection? It's pretty. It's slightly pink, but it's not an actual, I wouldn't call it a pink powder, but it is slightly pink, and it's really pretty. So there she is. Love her. I also got the eyeshadow palette, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let's see if we can get her open. You know how Wet n Wild containers are. You know, and I know how they are. So let's see if we can get her open without A, breaking a nail, B, cussing on YouTube, because this is a family-friendly channel. Sort of. This is the Kuromi eyeshadow palette. And this was the only one they had because they did have a My Melody, it looked like a highlighter palette, like 4 big fat pans. But almost all of them looked dark, way too dark for me. Maybe one of them I could have got away with, but definitely not all 4. And I don't necessarily need super shiny eyeshadows, like, you know, in that way. So I was like, meh, I'll pass on that. And then there was a lip mask, I think. Don't need that. So I passed on that too, but everything else was gone. So I'm not sure what else was in the collection. But I'm happy to have gotten the couple of things that I did, and I will use both of these happily. I have long since stopped needing kind of everything in a collection, and just happy to have 1 or 2 items that I know I'll get use out of, you know, instead of things that I want just for the aesthetic or the collectivity of it kind of thing. I'm over that. Oh, finally, we are now to the tweezers part of the Wet n Wild opening. These things are rough. Okay, so it is plastic on top. Got 4 sparkles and 4 matte. Yeah, let's swatch a couple. Ooh, this one's kind of a gritty. I say gritty, but it's like a pink topper, really, is what it is. This one's also gritty, meaning you can feel the sparkles. So this one is more flame looking. It's prettier. Okay, let's go to a couple mattes. This is the matte I know that I'll love. That's another matte that I know I love. They don't look like anything. That's how I know I'm gonna love them. Just this kind of grayish and this light purple. Yeah, I mean, I will use that happily. I love Wet n Wild palettes. One of my favorites, let me show you, because she's sitting here. One of my very favorites is the Wet n Wild Hello Kitty 50th anniversary. I don't know when this came out. I don't think it was this year. I think it was last year. This one, you can look at the dents, girl. Look at the dents, boy. Look at the dents, they are fantastic. Some of these are like putty-like nothing else I've ever seen. I love this bad girl. If you got her, pull her out. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. So, love that. We'll use that, and I'll try to use it with you if you wanna hang out and do some Kuromi makeup. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I got glitter everywhere now. Oh, yes, I do. It's everywhere. All right, I got some new skincare because it was again by the door and on sale. And it's Medicube. And I've been seeing it, of course, all over TikTok, which, you know. But I did get two things. And they were things that I thought for sure. I'm not necessarily, I don't need everything. But I did want to try. Because I am a skincare girly. I enjoy using it. And I like it. I am also a huge fan of Korean skincare. Medicube is Korean, which we love. Almost all of my skincare is Korean. And so I got the pink PDRN, pink peptide serum. She's cute. And I got the collagen night wrapping mask. So not recently, a few months ago. Yeah, a few months ago. I got to stop using my CPAP machine because I've lost a lot of weight and don't need it anymore. And so I'm slugging like nobody's business at night because before it was hard when you wear like a mask over your nose to have like skincare, like especially like a lot of skincare on your face before you go to sleep, because your mask is not going to create a vacuum that you need when you have a CPAP on. So now that I don't have to wear it, I can do this. So happy to have this. We'll try her out tonight. Happy. Okay. 2 for 2 on that one. Next. This is the item that I got just because I needed it. Is toenail clippers and fingernail clippers. But they're Disney Princess. They're by Tweezerman. These were not on sale. But I needed some. And so I got some. Everything else is on sale. Here's the foundation that I'm wearing. That is too peach for me. This is the Morphe Light Form Foundation. And when I tell you this is peach, this is Light 05N. It says light with neutral undertones. It means, are you a tangerine? Then we can match you. If you're not an actual citrus fruit, don't buy it. 05N is pure tea peach. I don't know who I thought I was when I bought the shade, but it wasn't her. This is not who she thinks she is. 05N? No. I don't know that I've gotten a Morphe foundation that has matched me in shade. So she will be a mixer for sure. I escaped mostly unscathed. I still look too peach right now. It's too dark, but I'm mostly unscathed because I put that Bobbi Brown powder on top. But she was way too peach. She was way too peach, but pretty. It's pretty. I did get a new mascara because she was $14, and it's the Lash Idol Lancome Waterproof. Yes, I have one waterproof open right now, so I'm not going to open her, but I'm happy to have her because I like a luxury mascara every once in a while, even though we all know and love Essence Lash Princess. There's nothing that's ever beat it for $5. But sometimes you like to feel bougie. And so for $14, I'll allow myself to feel bougie. All right. Some lip products I did not need at all. At all. Are the following. I got the the NYX holiday stuff was on sale, and I had to pass by that butter gloss little wreath that they have because it's got all the butter gloss. Listen, I love butter gloss so much, but I know good and dang well that I don't need like 10 or however many there are. I don't. But I wanted it, and it was on sale, but I didn't get it. But I did get one of the, it's a called Mario. It's called Gumdrop Gloss Hydrating Gloss Serum. It is in the shade Hydra Honey. It looked like it's been opened before, but that's okay. It's brown, because why wouldn't it be brown? Does it smell good? It do. It do. Got that. Also got the Pout Balm in Doll Nude from Revolution. I have a feeling I already own this. Let's not talk about that. Literally, I feel like I own this. Do I? We're going to talk about it. Pout Balm Plumping Lip Gloss with vitamin E. Oh, man, she came out, y'all. Oh, she came out swinging and stringy. Oh, law. Okay. It is technically different. And then, this was also on sale, the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Vinyl in Rosy Brown. I think I have this too. But you know what? It's okay. She's got a type. This is the, like, clicky uppy from the bottom. Hello? Okay. Ooh, she kind of thick, y'all. Ooh, you got to be careful with her. She'll come over the edge. She thick. Yep. Okay. And then 2 eyeshadow palettes. See, I already see what I got for eyeshadow palettes? Yay. Okay. One is the Morphe. Y'all, I like Morphe eyeshadow. I know. I got this one a while back. This is not the one I just got, but I got this one a while back. This is the Rich Glitch eyeshadow palette, and I love her. Y'all, I love her. These little, so pretty. I love her. And so when I saw this one, I was like, yep, because it's the same kind of deal, except this is in Sky-Fi. You just hold on. You just look at her. You can just stop right now. So 3 matte, 3 shiny. This one is a different construction, formula, whatever. What have you than the other 2, which we're going to swatch first because I can't help myself because I am obsessed. Oh yeah. They're like unicorny. Of course they are. Of course they are. They're so pretty. Let's watch this one. So pretty. So pretty. Yes, very shiny, very pretty. Oh, she's not actually quite matte. She's got a little bit of sheen to her. So the taupey brown, oh, but she's beautiful. So a little sheen, not too, I would wear her in the crease. I wouldn't mind. But there's a little bit of, see, there's a little bit of pop of sheen there. Would happily. The blue and the lavender are, or the lilac, they are matte. Excuse me, I've been sick. Okay, let's mop up the lip gloss I got on my hands. Okay, next eyeshadow palette is from ColourPop. Amazingly enough, it is the After Hours palette. Have y'all seen this one? Probably. It probably came out and I have probably missed it, but I saw it and thought it was very pretty. Missed. So here she be. Look. A little bit more rosy than like Stone Cold Fox, the big one. Still some cool tone, which any brown in this shade, any kind of taupey brown in a light, yes, a matte taupey brown, 100%. I think I need them all. I don't know why. They're all the same, but I think I love them. There are some really pretty, this is a duochrome. It flashes like a bronzy and then a red. This one is also a duochrome. It flashes pink and then like a gold. This one, yep, she's like a light pinky gold. Yeah, she's a duochrome. She's pretty too. ColourPop is unparalleled when it comes to really pretty, well-priced eyeshadows. They have never done me wrong. Never. And I adore them. And so I'm addicted. I absolutely will always pick up a ColourPop. I'm never going to turn it down. So this one is new, but I am happy to have her. Let's enjoy that one. I do want to swatch this dark one though. Let's swatch her. Oh, she's pretty. This is a unique duochrome. It is like a blackened plum with a red and a gold. Can you see the gold? I don't know if you can. It's a red and a kind of a greeny gold, like an antique gold flash. That's pretty, y'all. That's very pretty. Yeah, obsessed. I like that. You remember, what was it called? Bitten? That Makeup Geek single, Bitten. You remember that one? Back when Jaclyn Hill was not insane. Like that kind of outer corner burgundy, you know what I'm talking about. This matte reminds me of Bitten in that way. Really, really pretty. Really pretty. Yeah, I'm down for that. And it's got a black, which I really enjoy. Yeah, there's the haul. Did you enjoy yourself? I hope that you did. I hope that you like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to hang out with me. I've got a bunch of videos. If this is your first one, welcome. I have a bunch from years of being on YouTube. Recently, I haven't been here very much, and that's because life is crazy sometimes, but I am around, so drop me a comment too and let me know how you're doing. I am more than happy to chat. I'm also on Instagram as Makeup Mugwump, and we'll happily chat with you there. So thanks so much for hanging out, and for those of y'all who left comments ensuring that I am well. I am. Thank you so much for asking. And I hope that you have a fantastic holiday season. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you who celebrate the Day of Turkey. And I hope that you are spending it with those that you love and doing things that bring you joy. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you later. Bye.